Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 5th of March. It's a Friday, and generally Fridays tend to be the days where you can capture a good amount of intraday DK. That being said, in the morning, if you're part of the Telegram group, I was posting that I didn't really plan on trading for the day. Around 11 o'clock, when I saw that weekly options IV has gone through the roof, that's when decided to take a position. And to sort of adapt to the fact that lately markets make violent moves in either direction. Like today, we gapped down, made a low of 150 points from where we closed yesterday. Then that low got bought back. We almost were back to where we closed yesterday. From there, we saw 250 point down move, 100 point up move. To deal with all this volatility, we wanted to smoothen out our risk reward. We kept a 1400 point range on our strangle. And that worked out really well because there was a big spike in premiums of super out of the money options due to the expectation of massive moves on the downside today. And since that didn't happen, we saw immense amount of decay in those out of money options. I didn't really record today because I was not planning on trading as such, which is why the first clip is towards the end of the day. But that being said, today's takeaway would be is when volatility goes up, you definitely smoothen out your risk, and you also try to get out quickly in case it's not going against you, as well as try to lock in profits at different points of time by setting trailing stop losses on your position. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will let you know on the group if I'm trading on Monday or not. I'm not sure yet, and I'll keep you posted. But have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So the time is 3 o'clock, and I haven't really recorded at all today because the plan at the beginning of the day was to have a passive trade open and not do anything. The idea was we will sell a 1400 point strangle because the premiums really spiked up after the gap down that we saw, and we wanted to just have a passive trade that we didn't really plan to manage. That being said, we don't get such opportunities in the market, so finally had to manage by moving down our calls at different points. Right now our strangle is trading at almost a 1200 point range, and there is 52 points in it. The plan right now for this strangle is if it goes to 57-58 points, we will exit the strangle, and if not, in the next 25 minutes this should decay by at least 5-6 points. That's the risk reward on the strangle. What did we do? We gapped down here, so obviously that led IVs to go through the roof, especially for weekly options. Puts went through the roof, really far away puts, and we knew that we kind of expected there to be a lot of volatility, which is why we kept a massive range, so initially we sold the 14,200 and 15,500 strangle for 70 points. So that was the trade that we took, and we slowly moved down our calls during the day. In terms of what this has done is, despite the market moving down just because of the kind of spike in premiums that were there in the morning, the puts have also decayed and calls have also decayed, and that has led to a good amount of points being captured on our strangle. One good thing that we did was really spacing our strangle far away. So at different points we bought back the calls and we sold lower calls. Generally, a crisis situation is what can be made into an opportunity. The reason the puts spiked the way that they did is because last Friday, once again, when similar global markets were trading at the current levels that they are, Nifty was at 14,500, which is why even the 14,000, 14,100, 14,200 puts went through the roof. But at the same time, during the entire day, even yesterday, you could see in weekly as well as monthly, a lot of writing of short straddles at 15,000 on the Nifty and 35,000 on the bank Nifty, which signals that there really shouldn't be that much downside. The weekly short straddle at 15,000 was trading at something like 400 change in the morning, and the monthly at 700. So that shows you that the market really isn't expecting too much of a cascade on the downside. And that being said, there's another 20 minutes to go for our position to be auto squared off. At this point, our risk reward is very simple. More than trade and analyzing data or anything else at this point, because there's no time left in the market to do anything, and we do not want to carry this position home. We're looking at a 5-point target and a 5-point stop loss. So whichever one happens first, that's going to close our trading day. We'll keep you posted. Okay, the time is 3:10, and our 5-point target is almost done. This triangle is now trading at 50, and there's still 15 minutes to go. So we are going to just trail our stop loss now. So our stop loss will be 55, and we're going to continue to hold, because many people who bought options intraday, who expected this big fall to happen, purchased these puts, who expected the dip to get bought, purchased calls, they'll start unwinding, and a lot of people will incorporate the fact that 2 days of weekend decay that's going to happen will happen in the last few minutes of Friday. So yeah, currently trading at about 51, 52. We'll set a stop loss where right now it's looking like these calls are the ones that are expanding. So if these calls expand to 36, 37, we'll just cut the entire position, and that'll be the end of that. Okay, the time is 3:22. We have orders open to get out of all the intraday positions. We have the basket set up, and we are just going to start exiting in a minute or so. See, the last few minutes really does add a lot of decay, because a lot of people are now starting to cut their positions. People who have bought are selling it away. As long as you don't have a massive trend in the last few minutes, you're going to be benefited immensely if you are sitting on a triangle. So speaking of which, we're gonna slowly start taking some off. We're gonna buy this back. Okay, we've cut a little less than 1/3 of our position. Now cut all of it. This is good enough. Didn't exit our hedges. Okay, not sure. I think this executed in normal. So we have to exit all of this. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. And we exit the rest of these. Okay, there, done. So finally, at the end of the day, we are up 330, and it was a good day overall. The panic in the morning really helped. The expansion of premium really helped, and having a very good range to deal with the volatility helped as well. So thank you so much for watching. Apologies for not having recorded this from the beginning. I figured I would get busy with something else, due to which I couldn't. But I'll catch you on Monday.
Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab. So do not forget to check that from time to time.